Yeah, Give Meaning to Your Cleaning has been a lot of fun. It really started off with our founder, Chester Pickering, and his foundation that he built. So just to take you a step back in time, when Chester was a teenage boy, he was actually homeless. So what he did was, in order to go and get food, he would go out and do chores at different people's homes in order to collect food. But he always felt that he could do a little bit more for others than they could actually do for themselves. So the way that he did that was just like a true salesperson that would go out and make that extra sales call every day. He would go out and do those extra chores in order to bring back food to the other homeless people. So knowing that that was our founder and that was the foundation, we really wanted to incorporate his strengths and what his values and missions were into the business going forward. So that kind of kicked off the feel for Give Meaning to Your Cleaning. And as we started to look at what does that program really mean, well, we wanted to incorporate into the program our purpose. So being a purpose-driven organization, we wanted to find ways to give back to people, be more sustainable, and ensure that we're impacting the environment in the best way possible. So some of the ways that we were able to do that was through our project, as you mentioned, in Madagascar. So we're planting trees with every Ecologo hard surface cleaner that's purchased. We're planting a tree on behalf of you or on behalf of your customers. So it's been an amazing journey. We started this in approximately November 1st, 2019. And I believe as of today, we're at about 160,000 trees planted. So that's amazing. And thank you to the team at PBJ and your customers for joining in on our Give Meaning to Your Cleaning to be able to deliver that value back. But the program is so much more than just planting a tree. Because what does that actually mean? Mm-hmm. When you plant a tree, not only are you offsetting some of the carbon footprint, but doing this with the folks in Madagascar, what we've been able to do is partner with Eden Reforestation, and they're a great organization. And this was ways in which they could help in an area where there's a high amount of need and impoverished villagers find a way to create a living wage for them. So they work with the villagers in that area to manage this forest and manage the reforestation project. So right from seedling into building that entire forest, I can't wait until we hit 2025 and that we've actually hit the 1 million trees that together we will have planted. It'll be an exciting journey.
Amazing. So that's the goal, 2025, 1 million trees.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're on our way. And as a team, we're going to get there. But seeing what that is doing, we have an amazing relationship with the Eden Reforestation Group. So we get regular updates as to how this program is impacting some of those villagers and their families and helping get education for children in that area, or clean water, or food, or things that in Canada we have a little bit of a touch point with, but not to the extent that they see in countries like Madagascar. And just what they're starting to see with the amount of trees that are growing, what that's doing for the environment around them, from sustaining the shorelines, the animals that are repopulating and regenerating within that area. It's an incredible journey they're on, and we're so thrilled to be part of that and have our partners join us in being part of this journey.
That's incredible. I mean, speechless a little bit, because not only is it just the planting of the trees for the environment and the sustainability, and we're seeing the wildlife come back and the assistance to Mother Nature, but then there's the assistance to the villagers and those people of Madagascar who really do need our help. And by doing something that's changing the earth and changing the world, it may seem like something so little, but it's such a big thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we often get questions as to why we are planting trees in Madagascar versus Canada. And it's truly the impact that we can have overall through this program versus what we were able to achieve in Canada. We're able to plant a lot more trees in Madagascar and have a larger effect on more people. And really, the world has no borders when it comes to air and the oxygen that we breathe. So I think that's a really important attribute that people realize, is you can do good locally and you can do good throughout the world, no matter what size your company is, who you are as an individual, or what you're able to achieve. We can all make a difference in a moment. And that's what Give Meaning to Your Cleaning is all about. So just like when we partnered last year on taking care of the shelter at Listowel and making sure that through COVID, we were able to donate some cleaning supplies, but also taking a look at the holistic picture of that and being able to provide board games and chocolates and different things to help the kids that were in that shelter just have a brighter day. And I think, those little moments and acts of kindness are such a big part of what all of us are focused on doing. And it's an amazing journey to watch and see how the world is changing.